Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Maurice, and I am reviewing all of the Predator movies leading up to the latest release, Predator Badlands. Now, I would have reviewed it the weekend it came out, but then my PC was acting up, and now I got it working, and I'm just like, hey, all the movies are on Hulu, so I might as well check them all out and review them. And today, we are checking out Alien versus Predator. Look at that. I got the ticket. I got the ticket right here, but you can't see it with this fucking light. And honestly, it's in bad condition. So I'm gonna just take a picture of it and pop it right here. This was the first PG-13 movie that I saw by myself in theaters. Grandma and Pop took me to go. Actually, no, they didn't. Okay, so they went to go see the Manchurian Candidate, Grandma and Pop. And then I wanted to see Alien versus Predator. So they're like, you know what? They play at the same time. Their movie's gonna get out like maybe 20 minutes, after. So it'll be fine. So this was the very first movie that I saw in theaters by myself, and it was a great experience because I was able to sit wherever I wanted, saying no adults. And it was just, oh my God. When did this come out? It came out 04. So I was 13 years old, man. I'm just sitting here like, this is just great. It was amazing. It's a great experience. 13 years old in a movie theater by myself, watching some aliens and predators kill each other. Whew. And I haven't seen a Predator movie before then, but I have seen Aliens. I saw Aliens 2, well, Aliens, and then Alien Resurrection was my shit. I had that movie on repeat and even had the video game, so I knew all about Aliens. Predator was new, all right? So let's get into the movie. So it's about I think some archaeologists, some scientists, some mercenary. Let's just say this. It's about a group of people, different jobs. They come together, they go to Antarctica, full of ice and shit, to find this lost civilization. And of course, the whaling company, which every time you watch a Predator or Alien movie and you hear whaling, they're always up to some funny shit. But, they finding weapons and all this shit, sacrificial chamber and all that. But guess what? They're stuck in the battle between the alien and the Predators. The reason why I don't give a fuck about the plot is because we are not here for these characters. We are here for Alien and Predator. That's what the movie is about, and that's all we care about. That's like going to see Freddy versus Jason and, trying to care about the fucking human characters. No, we are here for Freddy and Jason. All right? Now, the humans, the characters, they're all right. They try to make us feel, they try to make us connect with one of them because they got kids and shit. Oh, yeah, look at my boys, Oh, take a picture so my boys don't think that their dad is boring. Yep, you're going to die. You're going to die. At least you could say, hey, well, you can't say it because you're dead. You're going to die. The only two characters that I cared about in this movie was Sanaa Lathan fine ass. Sorry. Every black person that saw this, that went to go see this movie was like, wait a minute, we got Sanaa Lathan in this motherfucker? Because we know her from Love and Basketball, Brown Sugar, The Wood, So she you know what I'm saying? She's us. You know what I'm saying? So of course, we go see this movie like, oh, Sanaa Lathan in this bitch. She better make it. She better survive. And then my boy Tommy Flanagan, because, all about the Benjamins. That was my boy, all about the Benjamins. Oh, you a bucket of fucking fried chicken. Like, that boy was funny, bro. I forgot his name, but he was the shit in All About the Benjamins. So those are the only two characters I even cared about, all right? So let's just say this. Let's get them out the way and let's talk about what we came to see, Alien and Predator. Now, this is the third in the Predator franchise, and it's the first time where the majority of the movie, the cloak is gone. Like, he's in the camouflage. There's three Predators, by the way. They're in the Predator. They're in the camouflage, but probably like 80% of the time, we see full body. We see them out of the camouflage. And looking at this movie now, this movie was like really bright. I was just like, damn, it feels weird it feels weird to see them like out of darkness and just see them in just full getup. It just looked kind of weird. Not that the look was bad, it was just like, damn. That's like seeing Batman in the daylight. It's just like, huh. a lot more intimidating that night. Like that's how it felt. You know what I'm saying? And Alien still looks good here. You know, the sound design, the sets, all that shit looks good. The actual fighting, I fuck with the actual fights. I fuck with the actual fights. Predator is whooping that ass. Predator is giving them hands. And what I love is Predator, and of course the alien is going to be the bad guy because the fucking alien it's a monster. Versus the Predator, you can actually somewhat communicate with that motherfucker, even though y'all speak different languages and shit. But when it comes to this, it's always like that. You know, the one you can communicate with is always kind of going to be the one that's kind of like the good guy. Kind of like Kong and Godzilla. Can't speak to Godzilla. What the fuck you gonna say to Godzilla? But Kong, you know, you could probably chill and talk to that motherfucker. So that would make Kong would be the good guy. But yeah, the fights in here with the aliens and the predators, I thought was dope. They were cooler back in the day. Looking back at them now, I still enjoy them. But like when you got Alien, all the Alien can do is just kind of like whip its fucking tail and shit. It's kind of like eh. But I mean, the look of it, like especially when they go in slow motion and shit, and then when you think Alien is out, that motherfucker pops right back up. So I don't know, man. Some of the fights was dope. The Predator was whooping ass, cool as a motherfucker. I love the weapons and everything. And I swear, when we got to the third act, mild spoiler, and Sanaa Lathan had to team up with the fucking Predator. The scene of them running down the hall together. The whole theater was laughing. Even I, 13-year-old Maurice, was laughing like, really? Really? It just didn't feel right. Fucking Sanaa Lathan teaming up with a Predator. Like, I don't know. It was just funny. But when we get to the final, the Queen versus the last Predator, I thought that was awesome. The Queen was big as a motherfucker, intimidating as shit. Overall, man, I enjoyed this movie. Even today, I still enjoy the movie. It was a lot better when I was a kid, but as an adult, I still like this movie. Again, the human characters, I can give two shits about. You know, like they're whatever. You know, let them die. I wish this movie was rated R. They do have an unrated version, but this movie would have worked a lot better if it was rated R. Because there are a lot of kills, but they're like quick kills. You know, you will see, you know, a Predator stab a motherfucker, but it'd be real fast, or you would just see like a blade go through the other end, and you're just like, oh, he's dead. The alien will pop up, and you won't see the second mouth going through somebody's head. You will see the second mouth going through the Predator's head because I mean it's not a human, but it's like a lot of that shit would have been better if we actually saw the humans get massacred like that. Then we're talking. So I think it being PG-13, it kind of, you know, it lowered it a bit. It could have had more gore, which that's what Alien vs. Predator 2 did. They said, fuck it, we're going to make it rated R. But it didn't make the movie better, y'all. It didn't. But overall, though, Alien vs. Predator is a fun movie. Like I said, the human characters, don't really care about them. The main stars are aliens and the Predators, and they did a good job on them. I like the look of it. The fights were good. Yeah, I enjoy it, man. I'm gonna give Alien vs. Predator. See, like I said, now that I'm older and I'm looking at it again, it could have been a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably give it shit. I'll probably give it like a solid B minus. I'm gonna give it a B minus. It could have worked better with it being R rated. The fights with the Predator and the alien was cool. Nothing like fire, like how I thought it was when I was a kid. But for what we got, it was still enjoyable. So yeah, Alien vs. Predator, I give it a B minus. So if y'all seen it, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And also, what is it? Is this the third movie? You still got. We still got 4 more to go. We still got 4 more movies to go. So yes, y'all stay tuned. We checking out all the Predator movies. So Ace, hit that subscribe button. Check out my other content. I really appreciate it. And excuse me. And as always, I will see y'all next time. Peace.